So what is going on, guys, and welcome to episode number 4 of the FC Porto career mode. And we're kicking off this episode with a home game up against Paços Ferreira, and this is Joshua's former club, so hopefully he could have a good game against them, and if he could, it would be incredible if he could get a goal against them, as I always love to score against with players that played for a former club. For example, in this one, Joshua playing against Paços Ferreira, so it'd be very good here. As you see there, Javier Hernandez is there, but we decided not to play him in this game as his fitness wasn't the best, so therefore we decided to give him a break and make sure he was fully fit before we played him. So Gilas was yet again going to be starting this one, and as you see there, Wagstar 57 rated is our scout, a future star, so hopefully he can be something big in the future, and if he could, it would be incredible if he could turn out to be the next, I don't know, Wayne Rooney, I don't know, anything. But here we do get off to a good start here. Paços Ferreira messing around with the ball here. Kovacic plays lovely through to Gilas. Gilas does very well here, puts a lovely one in the box. Joshua tries to get up, comes to Fernando. Fernando with a brilliant shot, but it does get a little deflection on the way through, because I thought that was going to rush from the back of the net, but unfortunately it does get a little bit of reflection there, and it does go out for a corner. As you see there, I thought that was going to rush in the back of the net, but here from the corner we put a load of ball in the box. Maicon gets up and Maicon finds the back of the net, and this is Maicon's first game for the club in the 11th minute, and he scores a very, very good goal there with his head, and I was very pleased that Maicon had got this goal, which resulted in putting us 1-0 up against Paços Ferreira, so very pleased there, and we decided that we needed to keep going to try and get the second goal, and this time Fernando plays a loaded ball over the top to Joshua. Joshua does very well, gets there in front of the Paços Ferreira defender, cuts inside on his left foot and fires that one into the top corner, and he has got the goal against his former club. As you see there, he's got 3 league goals. He scored in the 24th minute, and what an absolute beauty it was as well. I couldn't believe how good that effort was, that it ended up in the top corner, especially from there as well. I was very, very pleased of how he managed to actually wrap his foot around that and get that into the back of the net, so very, very pleased there. And Ole John nearly gets a third one here with a good shot, but a pretty comfortable save there for the goalkeeper. So it was getting a little bit nervous now, and we wanted to try and get another goal just to make sure we were definitely going to get the 3 points here. It comes out to Kovacic. He has a very good shot, but unfortunately it results in quite an easy save for the goalkeeper there, and we just do make some substitutions. We decided to take a few players off. Joshua was one of them players, as his fitness was getting low, so we decided to bring Kelvin on, and also we decided to bring Iturbe on for Ole John, and also Oliver Torres to try and get him a few games as well under his belt. Would be very good for Oliver Torres, see if we could build him up into a big star, which hopefully he will become. So here, the substitutions come on and see if we get something, but we didn't. Nothing really happened, and we ended up winning that game 2-0 at home against Paços Ferreira, so very good result there, and this is 12 points out of 12 so far, so very, very pleased that we are playing so well in the league, and we are right at the very top, as we could not get a better at the moment. But here we decided to send out our scout. We spent about 600,000 on the scout, so not the most expensive, but hopefully he could be one or someone that could bring me some very, very good players in, and hopefully they can build into big players. But here we have our second game of the episode up against Belém, away from home. And hopefully we can continue our good run of form and get another 3 points here up against Belém. But this game, Javier Hernandez was going to be starting, so hopefully Javier Hernandez could prove that he is the man for the job, and he should be the first name on the team sheet a week in, week out, which that is the type of thing that I would want from Javier Hernandez after spending 26 million, which I believe is a lot of money for Javier Hernandez, but I think he could prove that he could be the man, and he could get me my money back, because he could get me into the Champions League and help me win the Champions League as well. But Quintero here plays a good ball over the top to Ole John. Ole John does very well to get there in front of the defender, has a good shot, but a very good save from the goalkeeper. Joshua here does very well to keep the ball in play, puts a good ball in the box. John gets up, but it hits the underside crossbar, and unfortunately for me, it doesn't end up in the back of net, and Quintero's touch there was very poor. But here they do get through a good ball into the box, and they get their head onto it. So 15 minutes in, or 21 41 minutes in, they go and score a goal which really silenced the crowd, or silenced the away crowd. So I was pretty disappointed there that we conceded that goal, pretty sloppy goal there, and we had to make some substitutions, and we decided to bring Iturbe on to see if he could make a difference. So far, Javier Hernandez had done fuck all, I must say. He hadn't done nothing. He wasn't performing in this game. He might not have been there, but we decided to keep him on just to see if we could do something. And here, Kovacic picks up the ball, plays the ball to Joshua. Joshua does very well to come down the wing and puts a good ball in the box. Hernandez tries to get up with the acrobatic, but it was a very, very good block there from the defender, and it goes out for a corner. Joshua puts the ball in the box. Mangala tries to get up, and of course Mangala is going to get up, and he slots that one into the back of the net in the 70th minute. So very, very pleased there that Mangala gets a goal from a header and puts us back on level terms. So that is why we didn't want to sell Mangala with a very, very good header. I thought the keeper could have saved it, as it went pretty much straight at him, but I thought it was too close range for the goalkeeper to react in time before the ball was in the back of the net. So very, very pleased there. But here Quintero picks up the ball, plays the ball to Fernando. Fernando tries a shot, but it does get deflected and go out for another corner. This time from the corner, we are going to be aiming for Otamendi's head to see if Otamendi could get a goal, and our two centre-backs could get goals here. And Joshua puts another good ball into the box, and Otamendi does in fact get his head onto it. It goes in, and it does get redeemed as an own goal from the Belém centre-back, but in actual fact, it was actually on target, so I believe it was a little bit harsh there not to actually give the goal to Otamendi, but I personally think it was Otamendi's goal, so that's the most important thing. And very, very pleased there that we ended up winning that game 2-1. Both our centre-backs getting goals, or in theory, our centre-back and an own goal. But very, very pleased there that we did manage to get another 3 points away from home at Belém. And the last game of the episode was up against Guimarães, I don't know how you pronounce that, and hopefully we could continue once again our very, very good run of form and pick up another good 3 points here, which I'd very, very appreciate if we could actually. And once again, Javier Hernandez is going to be playing in this game, and Gilas is going to be put on the substitutes bench, even though, to be honest, he does not deserve to be on the substitutes bench because he's been playing extremely well so far this season. And I do feel I don't really know the word to explain it, but I don't feel right leaving him on the bench because he's such a good player and he's got a very good potential and he's been playing so well here. But actually there we are, 4th in the league, 15 points with a game in hand, so hopefully we can go up to 18 points. But Fernando here, right from kickoff, plays the ball to Ole John to Hernandez. Hernandez plays a very good ball to Quintero. Quintero does very, very well here, plays the ball through to Joshua. Joshua should find the back of the net there, but he completely scuffs the shot and it goes out. But the goalkeeper here, very, very poor for the goalkeeper, plays the ball out, comes to Ole John, he does very well to deep possess the ball, has a shot from a long way out, and a very, very good shot it was as well, as that one rustled in the back of the net in the 4th minute, and Ole John gets a very, very good goal there, and I was very pleased that Ole John picks up his first goal for the club, and that goal could be crucial to get me onto 18 points, and hopefully that could prove crucial if we could get that there. So here we're 1-0 up within 4 minutes, but unfortunately we couldn't keep our good defensive rate up because Andres Santos comes through and finds the back of the net here with a very good shot, and unfortunately for me, Helton could not get anywhere near that one. And because he couldn't get near that one, they were back on level terms in the 15th minute, and Andres Santos was the man that got that all-important goal for them, which put them back on level terms. So they did get a little bit lucky here with the deflection from Joshua, which come back into the striker's path, but they went on attack once again. They were through, but Helton, or a lovely, lovely block it was actually, to be honest. Helton didn't save it, but it was a lovely, lovely block. It comes to Quintero. Quintero plays a lovely ball through to Ole John. Ole John does amazingly well to get there, come inside, and I should be scoring from there, but the keeper makes a good save. It comes to Fernando. Fernando gets the shot on target, and it ends up in the back of the net in the 64th minute, and we were now 2-1 up. So very pleased there that Fernando managed to get a goal, and Fernando is proving that he could be a crucial player that could actually really help me progress in this career mode, as he has proven that he's got amazing long shots, and he proves that he has actually a very, very good centre defensive mid, and we ended up winning that game 2-1 at home. So 18 points out of 18. So very, very, very pleased there that we've got 18 points out of 18. 6 games we had run on the trot now, so extremely happy. and hopefully we can continue that good run of form. And here we are going to go into a squad report, but first we're going to look at the league table. So we are on 18 points, second place behind Sporting CP, which have got a better goal difference than us. Then it's Nacional Braga, and then Benfica are 6. So Benfica aren't doing as well as I actually suggested, but Helton has already gone down 1, and this is the squad report here. So Mangala stays the same, Danilo has actually gone up 1, Otamendi's gone up 1, Alexandro 79, Fernando stayed the same, gone up 1, sorry, Kovacic gone up 1, Quintero stayed the same. Basically the squad report is going to be every 3 or 4 episodes, so you guys can keep in touch and see how the players are progressing, and hopefully you will see a lot of them progressing a lot, which I hope. Turbo's already gone up 1, Maicon's gone up 1, Toze's gone up 1, Quinones gone up 1, so a lot of them have actually gone up already, so I'm very pleased there. And we are now actually going to be approaching the end of this episode, so thank you for watching this video. I'd really appreciate if you could leave a like on this video, comment and subscribe if you're new, and like I said before, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time on whatever the episode might be. Thank you, bye bye.